Real men don't care about that makeup. They don't care about them eyelashes. They don't care about them wigs with that baby hair. They don't care about you going to get surgery done in your body. But what they do care about is what you can bring to the table, okay? How you treat him, how you talk to him, how you uplift him, how you encourage him, how loyal you are, how you not out here comparing them to other men that can do more for you or not, how you can stay by his side through the good and the bad times. Just ask any real man.
Man, shout out to Armand Wiggins. This guy is a great storyteller. He should consider writing a book. But we got to talk about some things that I disagree with him on. I'm not here to bash Armand. I just want to let him know that there is things that I don't agree with. If you don't know, I was one of the first people to do a video against BBLs many years ago. I will leave that in the description so you can check it out. Armand Wiggins is so dope. Let me just say that. Again, no disrespect to Armand. So let's get into the video, shall we? Hey YouTube, thanks for tuning in to Black Girl in America TV. Remember when I said on my butt video part 1 that before the year 2025, everybody is going to look the same? Well, you guys proved me to be correct. I predicted this in 2019 when I did this video. Before you know it, everywhere you look, everyone is going to look the same. How creepy is that? Everybody gonna have these large asses. That is gonna be some scary shit. Think about it. When you look around, every female gonna look the same. Let's be real. It's not all females getting it done. It's a lot of transsexuals that's getting it done. So that makes it even more eerie that every female is gonna look like transsexual. That is some creepy, scary stuff. Me, I wanna be distinct. Because if you think about it, by 2025, you ain't gonna be able to tell a transsexual and a straight woman apart because everybody gonna have that small waist and big butt and the same bodies. If you haven't watched, you can go ahead and click that video before you watch this video. I decided to do a part 2. However, I wish I can go back in part 1 and take a lot of things out, a lot of pictures out. I want to say that video did what it needed to do. The message got out there, but what I found funny was a lot of people was taking my content and using it for their content. They took a lot of my talking points. Before I get started, I will say in no way I am here to bash this YouTube content creator. I saw where he did a video on Cardi B and he said Cardi B was trending because somebody posted a video of her botched body. Armand Wiggins went on to say that he feel like her body is snatched. I'm here to let Armand Wiggins know, no disrespect,
it's no shade.
As he say, I love when he says that. I was not surprised. Most gay men love the BBL culture. Every gay man that I know, they are obsessed with those fake bodies and those dramatic looks. That's why you see a lot of them, they go and get that same surgery themselves. And if you don't know, I was one of the first people to speak out against the BBL culture. And one thing I said in that video years ago, and I'm always saying this, real men do not like BBLs. You find the gay men who love the BBL culture and you find the DL men who love the BBL culture. I know too many real men in the real world where I know that they do not prefer that. Yes, they have dated those BBL girls, but they not looking at them saying they want to spend the rest of their life with a girl with a BBL. They don't take them seriously. But this is where I disagree with Armand Wiggins when he says that he believes most people who talk up against it is really people who wish they can get it. I am here to tell Armand Wiggins he is absolutely wrong.
Plastic surgery, because I'm all for it. I think the only people that really feel some type of way about people getting plastic surgery are people that wish they could do it but can't afford it. Honestly, I think it's a lot of people that want to be able to do it but they just cannot afford it.
A few people that I know got it done on a plan. Like they literally put money down on it and paid monthly. Applied for a care credit or they got a regular credit card and paid it. And it's not expensive at all. I cannot stand when people say people who talk up against it want it, wish they had it. You are absolutely wrong. And people need to understand that it's real people in the world who do not want that. Back then when I said in my video that they are easy to obtain, today they are even easier to obtain. And that's why you hear celebrities like the Kardashians and so many celebrities now publicly said they wish they'd never gotten it done, or like the Kardashians, they reversing it, because with these BBLs being so easy to obtain and so easy to get nowadays, the celebrities, they are associating the BBL culture with poverty because so many people got them now. So you're not making sense at all. So Armand, this one here, I definitely have to disagree with your message. If I'm telling people this is why you shouldn't want to smoke cigarettes, then you're telling me deep down inside, I really want to smoke cigarettes. A lot of people don't tell you when you first get it done, you have to keep going back every so often to get maintenance. That is more money. Nobody told the girls that I personally know that got it done about that. When you look on social media, everybody look alike. And I'll say this, like I said in my video years ago, to the young girls, if you're going online seeing people like Cardi B, to me, she's unfortunately one of the ones constantly getting something done to her body. And we know that it's not going to keep a man. We already established that. I said it on my video years ago. Cardi B, she's thriving to look perfect, something that she'll never be, and doing all that to file for divorce. So she's a prime example, ladies, that you're not going to keep a man because of this BBL. If you think for 1 minute my man is going to love me even more, just look at Cardi B and Offset. I will tell any young person that may hear this, stay original, stay natural, get in the gym and work out if you want a nice fit toned body. That will beat a BBL any day. And come on now, Armand Wiggins, let's be truthful. And I know I'm talking to a gay guy and you guys love this look, but look at her body. And I screenshotted this from the video that you put up of her dancing. This is not normal. These girls, they get the butt when they stand up straight. It looks great. But when you bend over, it does not look natural. Cardi B got so much surgery on her body. When she walk, it looks painful. She's walking like she's in pain. But in the back of her leans to the side. It can't even spread evenly. Look at another Instagram model. This is not normal. All that fat that they put in the back of their butt spreads on the side. This does not look good. Ladies, this is coming from a man who loves flamboyancy. A real man in the real world does not like this. So don't listen to somebody like Armand Wiggins when it comes to BBL culture. And he's contradicting himself because, again, I've been following him and watching him for years. He, in the beginning, did a whole video talking against BBL culture.
Dudes that like bodies that look like Black China, y'all have to like transsexuals. And women, y'all have to realize that men that like these big fake booties, like that don't really match the thighs and the knees, like these men, those are tranny bodies. That's how transsexuals look when they get their bodies done. And so, like, when I see the real females running around here like this, I'm like, yo, you don't look like a woman with a nice big ass. It don't look like God did that. It look like you were tranny. And so I just want, ladies, keep your eyes open. If your man is looking at that woman with that fake body, he probably like transsexuals too, because that's how he be looking.
So wait a minute. We're not gonna. So what are you trying to like? What?
I mean, you don't think they look like trannies by the body?
Well, we do.
You don't think they look like transsexuals by the body?
It does give me transsexual body. Okay.
It looks like someone, a person that was born in the wrong body, who has now transitioned across sexes to fit what's going on the inside. Now, if that's what you're into, I'm not judging, but don't try to kick it like, I'm the defined divine feminine when God don't shape it like that. That's not how it be looking when God do it. They be looking like they got tranny bodies. That's just what's going on. Black China included.
So you're saying that Black China looks like a tranny?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And this isn't the first time you've heard this either, I'm sure.
Well, do you think the Claremont twins look like trannies too, or transgenders?
And apparently he did a video on Lizzo and said this.
And I know, I get it. Somebody gonna say, Armand, you talked about Lizzo. She was exploiting herself. Lizzo was exploiting herself. I don't just go around talking about fat people.
And he didn't believe it himself looking at this video. He looked around like, wait a minute. Cardi B does the same thing, if not more. So yeah, we can do comparisons all day long. Yes, Lizzo exploit herself, but you can't turn on social media these days without her showing her exploiting herself. But money and fame does not buy self-love. So again, ladies, don't let a gay man tell you what is acceptable for our bodies. Like I said in my video years ago, to the young girls, stay original, stay natural, get in the gym and work out. If you want a nice fit tone body, that will beat a BBL any day. Remember, your natural body will always be timeless.
So you're a philosopher? Yes.